I had a call one day from a gentleman that it was in really bad situation. This father of 5 kids, 4 sons, and 1 daughter, ages I will say between 13 to 4 years old, the daughter, and he was going to be in the street the same day that he called me. Somehow we managed to get the father right here to our Lawrenceville office, because he lived at that time in another county, and he came here to our Lawrenceville office with a female taxi driver, and just basically with the clothes that they got on, and a few plastic bags full of clothes and their all the belongings. Of course, the father was extremely upset because he didn't want the children to come to us. And I told him that I will make sure that these children, will not come to us. So through general services here in our office, we managed to pay for a motel for 2 weeks. I had some of the staff, OFI, of course, wonderful case managers, to cook real food. And we provide this family for a whole weekend, home cooking. I was in touch with him daily. I told him to come here every day to ask, some other clients for work. Anything, but just to make sure that because he didn't have a job at that time. He applied for stamps, he applied for TANF, and he applied for Medicaid. And we were able to process all of that within 48 hours. My client, because I'm calling my client, sure, was able to find a job pretty soon, just doing little things, yard work, some home repairs. He enrolled the children the school next door to our office immediately. In this family life, when he came to us, really has been a lot of people, from the taxi driver who, when he took this family to the motel that day, went to a dollar store and purchased plastic forks, plastic spoons, paper towels, just the basics. Then even charge for the ride. And I mean, it was just wonderful, a person that nobody knew, but she was able to do all of this for this family. Then of course we were able to have a roof, even if it was a temporary roof for this family, because we really encourage this person to keep the children somehow, some way, and not come to us, because 5 kids, that's a lot of kids. Of course, our office, other churches that help to pay for the motel, and of course our case managers, processing these cases ASAP. I call him at least twice a month to make sure that he still have a roof, he's still paying his rent, and he's still calling me a lot of times and leave messages in my voicemail to tell me that he is fine and the kids are fine. The first day when he came here, I would say that it was almost a mission impossible for him, because he really thought that he was going to lose all the kids. So it became almost a personal thing for me, and I know it is very difficult because we have a lot of families in need, and unfortunately we cannot meet the needs of every family because sometimes we don't even know. But he cried like a baby, and of course in our culture, family is very important. I'm sorry. And the hugs that we kind of, exchange, it was, just truly It was just amazing. Unfortunately, there's a lot of clients. There's a lot of stories, and of course, you cannot become personal with every single story that you have, every single client that comes to you. Difficult, but not impossible. And even if it's just one family that we can help per day, that's one family that you know can survive one more day. And I know that all of us, case managers, supervisors, administrators, our directors, you know, are giving us a lot of open arms to do whatever we need to do when it's, you know, when it has to be done. And that is incredible. Some days before you come and do this job, it is a very difficult job. And some days you feel like, well, am I going to accomplish something today or not? But at the end of the day, at least one, even if it's only one person that can go home and feed their families, we're happy, very happy.